Hong Kong probably has the best fresh food that I've had in my life. A lot of it is like on the streets. They will have different types of food that you can buy, and they'll just cook it for you fresh right there, or they'll have it hanging in the window. You know, the typical, maybe like there's a goose or a duck hanging there. My favorite food to eat was the goose. I was a little bit more exotic maybe than others, but yeah, I really like the goose and the duck because it's something that really you don't find here in America as much, and it's something like it's a really delicate taste, and I like it a lot. But in relation to food, Hong Kong having very fresh and very good food, they also have very exotic and crazy food that I've never had before, or just it's really funny to see new missionaries eating that kind of food. Food like I've had chicken feet or goose feet, pig feet, all types of different feet, and it's just really kind of weird because sometimes like the pig feet especially will have like I remember I had one that had like hairs on it, and I was like kind of grossed out, but I ate it anyway because it's kind of a disrespect sometimes if you don't eat their food most of the time. And uh, there's like things I've never even heard of before, like shark fin soup, or like they have different types of soup, but inside of it there's like a whole piece of like random pieces of like maybe chicken or like the liver or different parts of they really don't waste any part of the animal is basically the bottom line. Like anything that they can salvage out of it is what they'll use, and most of the time it tastes pretty good, but sometimes it tastes really interesting, and it's funny to see missionaries, you know, ask, oh, what is this food that I'm eating right now, and it's say, oh, I'll just tell you later because you probably won't need it if I tell you. And it's a fun experience because you really get to taste a lot of different things, and if you're a picky eater, then after your mission you probably won't be so picky. But yeah, it's a lot different than here in America where they have more like fast food joints or like restaurants where like they cook you mainly like burgers or like steak and different types of pasta and whatnot. Because in Hong Kong it's more like fresh. They'll have like noodles, and they'll have different types of ways to fry their chicken or their goose and their duck, and it's just a lot more. The style is just really different, and lots of things are more fried. So maybe it's not as healthy, but it's really good. It's really good food, and yeah.